Since the announcement of the Legion Champion system in Korea, I've been busy playing my side characters here. And that has been, dude, for how long now? I think like for the last 5 months since it was announced in, if I recall correctly, December of 2024. I've been, spending extended periods of time on my mules on my account. That means, doing dailies from Gollux, Carrion, maybe Pink Bean, to also doing, the Arcane River dailies to level up the symbol, to unlocking the 6th shop, getting the origin, getting the masteries, right? Doing the free K kill quest every day. Yeah, there was a lot to do. And besides all of this, I also had to upgrade my gear. My goal was to fully 22 star my Gollux pieces, and that is something that we will take a look at in the following highlights here. As always, keep a look at the bottom left of your screen for the timestamp of when this actually was recorded. As you know, doing literally anything in this game takes forever, and this is just gonna be the super cut of me upgrading my mules to, I hope, Black Mage solo level. Let's check it out together. Yes, okay. Ui. Yeah. Good stuff. Like, if this goes, this character is done with dailies, basically. I mean, at least for now. The plan is to have 2 Black Mage Mules ready when the system releases, and I'm sure this guy can solo Black Mage in 40 minutes. That's gonna be fine. I'm more concerned with the Mihile, if that's possible or not. But it would just be nice here to get this done, because then I don't have to log into this character anymore on the daily. And that's just, that's just a big relief, getting the Gollux pieces done. And, I could do more dailies, of course. Oh man, what a start to this event. That was crazy. That was so cheap. That was what, like 1 bill or something like that? Holy moly. With that being said, it's just nice to have the Gollux pieces finished. Dude, 1 less daily to do on the character. Extremely, extremely nice. Let's check out the Mihile. Oops. Good. I'm so bad at star catching, I don't know. Also, maybe it's my connection, but I think it's, it's me. To be honest, it's me. It's not like it matters a whole lot. Oh yeah, very nice. Very, very good. Yeah, okay, I can basically drop all the earrings now. Yeah, I'll do that first, and then we're gonna take a look at the situation on the ground floor. It's probably still gonna be so fast, right? Yeah. It doesn't matter. We're gonna do the second tap just like this. Bam. 22 star pendant. Very nice, very nice. This, the goal for the day, like I said, is mostly getting rid of, having to do Gollux on the daily, and not about the most efficient gear upgrades. That's literally not the point. So, okay, ring. 21. Okay. Come on. And 1 and 2. Very nice. Yes. The belt and the earrings drop from Gollux, so man, this is some good stuff right here. Yes. So belt is last, because I have earring spares, and if I go through all my earring spares. Ah, no, wait. Actually not 100% sure how I'm gonna go about this. I said to myself, I will just get rid of... Oh my god, I waited for... Oh my god, I waited and then I keep missing. I said to myself, okay, I will boom even the last spare. It really doesn't matter. But with that being said, it only really makes sense to boom the last spare if that's the decider between having to continue to run Gollux or not, right? And I think here between... Oi. Damn, nice. Okay, now it is actually the decider. You know, that's what I was getting at. And if I'm in this situation and I have no belt spares, what am I gonna do, right? I have all the other pieces done. Am I gonna keep running Gollux for belt spares, or, you know, am I gonna tap this one? I'm definitely gonna be tapping this one. I mean, it just makes sense. And let's actually focus down here. Focus up, focus down. Bam. And... Dude. Bam. Okay, one more. Okay. And a one. Nope. Okay, whatever. Oh, please give me the W. This would be so nice. Dude, this is minutes of my day every day, but you know, hours and hours throughout the last couple of months, so... Jeez. Oh my god, it's so tanky also. Rule number 1 of Starforcing: don't call an item tanky ever. No, it usually works for me. Okay, and because I mean, I haven't maybe talked about this too much. So some people are stopping at 21, right? But the issue with stopping at 21 is that if you want to transition from doing Black Mage to doing Hard Seren, you will have to have this at 22, and then you would need to refine the potential if you wouldn't go on this item, right? If you were to rehammer it, and that's just, it doesn't make sense, dude. I'm so bad at it. Okay, it's whatever. I don't believe in star catching anyway, so come on. Oh no, this is too bad. It's unfortunate. I am gonna... Wait. I have so many coins still. I can't buy a spare. Like, that's not illegal to buy a belt spare from the Gollux shop, right? So... hopefully this goes. It's so delayed for some reason today. Oh man. Tab 1. And tab 2, and we're done. Okay. Oh, it's already getting quicker. Oh my god. What is this? Yes.
Is it Soga or who is it?
Even called.
This is my first time in my life seeing a book drop, by the way.
Oi.
What the fuck?
And the Twilight Mark.
Oh my god. How do you get 2 pitch in a day? What the fuck?
Take a screenshot, Matthias.
Fuck you. It hurts my soul. Should have been me.
Alright, it is another 5, 10, 15 upgrading Sunday now in April. And just to recap before we get into things, since the announcement of the Legion champion system in Korea, I've only spent mesos to upgrade my mules, getting arcanes to 17 stars, getting Gollux pieces to 22 stars, stuff like that. And the main really wasn't upgraded in all this time for 4 months straight, and even today is not a day where I'm gonna be upgrading the main, because I want to get done. Alright, and here we go. 50-50 from here to be done. Okay, 1 and 2. Very nice. Please. Should I try the I love Maplestory tag? Do I have to write it in chat? Okay. I love Maplestory. Damn, the tag really works. Ay, ay, ay. Character. Alright. Well, again, let's try it. This time in chat. I love Maplestory. And... oh. But it's not all lost. It's not all lost. Oh no. In chat, it did not work. Huh. No. Oh, frustrating. Yes, and yes. There we go. Finally, right? Oh, yes. Yes, yes. Another character that's done. Oh, yes. 22, 22, 22, 22. 4 out of 6. Done. Okay, please. Oh, no. Oh, yes. Yes, 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 yes. Okay, one more. Back to back. Please. Yes. Oh, yes, yes. Yes. Oh, yes. This is so good. Another character that's just done with Gollux. I love this. Oh, man, this is nice. This is nice. Never mind, I just entered the new values into my Excel sheets so I can track that, you know, all my upgrades. And I noticed that the Dominator was 21 in the sheet, and I was like, huh? Why? So let's hope this goes. I thought about using dummies. Oh wow, it went. Okay. I thought about using dummies in the Legion Mule setup, and if you have them and you know get to use them, okay. But the better item to use would be the Daybreak Pendant, right? I suppose. Down the line, you're eventually might be able to get a 21-star source, right? And you know this wouldn't be that great, but at the same time, I don't want to bank on that on these mules, so yeah. Daybreak would be a little better than Dominator, but it's also rarer, so it depends on your setup, how you're trading, etc. if you have Daybreaks or not. Alright, so I thought about it. Instead of prepping a spare, I can just, you know, fodder this into the item that I've already equipped. Lose the potential. Dude, today I don't know, today I don't care about the potential. And then I'll just try to 22-star this. And if it doesn't go, then I'll prep another 21-star coloring, and then when I can buy something from the shop, I'll just use a 20-star Gollux ring. Just like that. For a while. It's not like I am doing anything really hard on this character that I would need the Gollux set for, right? But still, I don't want to not have it, right? For an extended amount of time. So let's just, I mean, obviously, let's hope this goes, because that would be amazing. But, oh, yeah. But some people stop here. But that's not me. Oh, dude. Oh, man. How can I be so good at this game, man? Dude. We are... Wait, are we done? Wait. Are we done now? I just finished the Mihile, right? Dude, I have to... Are we done with Gollux on the mules? This was like my main goal here. Oh, let me check. So yeah, that was the last clip of this highlight reel, and as I've guessed, yes, I was able to fully 22-star Gollux, which means I don't have to do any more bossing daily activities on my mules, right? I will still be busy with the Arcane River dailies for quite a bit on some of my mules, but I think I can finish all of that up within the next month, roughly. And then I feel like fully prepared to run like C10 on them after they liberate, right? And speaking of liberation, the only character that I have besides my main that is liberated in my account is the Blaze Wizard. And let's just check out what he has going for himself. First off, I have the equipment slots, the equipments that I have equipped, then the Star Force count, the potential that I have, and then the flame that I did find, right? With the flames having their goals assigned here at the side. These flaming goals are kind of alright. It's just easy to remember that I want to hit at least 40 on Gollux pieces, and then, 100 plus on 140, 120 on 160, and 140 on 200. And that's how I've been going about doing things, right? The only thing that here's really kind of bugging me is the 21-star slime ring. I'll just wait for more spares and then I'll get it done in Shining, right? This character does run C10 on the weekly completely alone. Takes roughly an hour, maybe a little more. And I'm super satisfied with this gear right here. This will be enough to do Black Mage in 40 minutes. I am fairly certain, right? It really depends on the 6 job that I decide on getting. If you're an avid fan of the channel, you will know that my Blaze Wizard doesn't have any 6 job going for itself. And yeah, we will see. We will see how much effort it is to get this guy to beat Black Mage in 40 minutes. And yeah, that leaves the Blaze Wizard at 145 million combat power. Kind of good. Yeah, that's kind of good. Next up, we have the Mihile right here. And this character is also is very well progressed. This can solo C10 on the weekly, although I don't do it because this guy is not liberated. And at 64 million combat power, it's not really that feasible to do weekly. I think it's still kind of worth it money-wise, but I do want to find fragments on the main, so I'd rather just grind on the main. But yeah, I think you've seen it all. A couple of weeks ago, I did take on the hard Vihila challenge for the extra flames on this character, and since then I made some pretty decent upgrades. Generally, I do aim for a free line on all my gear. Fake free line is completely fine, and that's why, if you see the CRA pants and shoes at pants and top, yeah, that's what I was looking for, at 21 stars. I have it colored in this, orange tone, just to symbolize that I'm not quite happy with this potential. But being the items that they are, top and pants, it is quite hard to find even a fake free line on those. So I'm just gonna accept it as it is. And yeah, this character ended up reaching 64 million combat power. Then next up we have the Wind Archer, and this character is also kind of good, right? You see the shoulder is at 15, right? Because I didn't tap it during 5, 10, 15. During the next 5, 10, 15, this will rise to 17. And then, yeah, it will look very similar to the Mihile. And yeah, that's all about this character. Then we have the Thunderbreaker, and the Thunderbreaker, even after 4 months of trading C10, is still missing its arcane weapon. Just a completely frustrating situation. And yeah, I completely hate it. Although, I can still do my liberation missions just fine. I'm sure I can take down Vihila with this gear. And if I don't find an arcane weapon within the next 2 months, I'll probably not even bother, right? Because this guy is on the Hard Lotus mission right now. That's the one that I did in April this month. So it's not that long anymore until this character liberates. So, okay. But yeah, this is my weakest character at 52 million. That's completely fine now. And last but not least, we have my Dawnwearer here. Again, very similar gear. Nothing's really in the orange here besides the Umbra cape. And then, of course, this character also doesn't have a fairy heart. Kinda hate how rare the fairy hearts have become. But with that being said, for the missions that they're gonna take on, I will very, very likely equip them with a black heart because I have them, right? And I hope for TC on the main, and as soon as I get that, I will have even more black hearts for these champions. So, okay, it's whatever, right? It's whatever. And yeah, this character is also at 60 million combat power. If you notice, oh wait, damn, oh man, I tried my best to get this all nice and filled out, and I double checked everything, but yeah, the Gollux belt made it through. No, this is of course at 22 stars as well. Yeah, the pattern with these characters is that the Slime Ring and Twilight Marks are at 17 star, and that's completely fine because I'm still trading the bosses. As soon as they solo them, they will get more Slime Rings, Twilight Marks, and then boom, they're just gonna shoot up, and I'll get the extra strength from them. But as it is, as soon as these characters liberate, they are completely capable of doing C10 on their own because they are capable of doing C10 on their own already, right? I just don't do it because it would waste my time. And I'd rather farm on the main. And with all that being said and done, this is basically my progress throughout the last 4 to 5 months on my mules. I am back to spending money on the main 100%. The next couple of Star Forcing events, I do want to upgrade my Eternals. I did so, and I gotta say, you know, maybe not the strongest characters trait that I had, but I tried to upgrade my Eternals, I guess, from 19 just to 21 or 20 or whatever. But I just kept booming the head, so I downgraded from a 19 star head to a 17 star head, and now I'm sitting at 17, 19, 19, which is it's kind of bad, but I didn't have a CRA head, so that's still kind of okay to wear as it is. But yeah, just booming the same Eternals over and over again kind of left me frustrated, and I ended up deleting the footage. So yep, you know, now it's been already a couple of weeks and I can laugh at that, right? But yeah, in the moment I was very pissed, I gotta say. And yeah, with that being said, I hope you're upgrading your mules and you're having good luck. I'm just glad that I'm done with Gollux, right? And I really didn't want to stop at 2021 because Seren is really hard, right? And that's why I feel like I probably need to be like full 22, including the arcanes, to take down Seren in 20 minutes, right? Plus be at 275 to 280, probably like 280 with a decent amount of 6-job progression. But I am not really pushing the 6-job progression right now because in the near future we are able to run the Odium weekly on the main and the same weekly, or the 260 weekly. How was that called actually? I can just look it up here. High Mountain. Yeah, okay, you can do Angler Company and High Mountain. It really, you can also do like High Mountain and High Mountain, or Angler Company and Angler Company on 2 characters, right? Which means that your main will get the fragment progression as well as a 1 mule, right? And I will use the fragment progression from that 1 mule to just reach my goals with these characters. That's the plan, at least for now. And that's gonna be very slow and tedious, but we're gonna start with 3 characters. My goal is Black Mage for them anyways for now, and to have them running C10 on the weekly. And once I'm really satisfied with the C10 clear speed, I will look into pushing characters to Seren. But that's all for this video. I hope you enjoyed it, and I'll see you in the next one next Thursday. Take care, everybody, and bye-bye.